Okay guys, I'm here today with Henry Akins, huge honor for me, no gi. And guys, Henry today is going to show us here how to pass the half guard going straight to the mount for no gi. And he's going to give us two options and I'm super excited to learn. Let's do it.
Yeah, so that's something really important that everyone needs to understand. When you're passing the guard, most people only think about passing the guard and getting to the cross-side or the side control position. But many times we can avoid that and just pass directly into the mount. So I'm just going to give you guys two scenarios. There's many places where we do this. There's many opportunities where we do this, but I'm going to give you guys two scenarios which might not be very common for you guys to think about, where you can pass directly into the mount. And so the first scenario is here with Bernardo's. So I'm sure many of you guys have seen this type of half guard style, right? Where he's basically stretching away from me and he's basically keeping his legs caught here, right? So you guys can see his leg positioning where it's like this. Right? He's got his, and sometimes they even cross their ankles, but sometimes you're just kind of keeping this kind of like a Z guard.
Yep.
Right? So from here, one of the things I want to do, even if he's putting frames on me, right? So one of the things I want to do is I want to collapse the frames and I swallow his knee.
Man, that's a good one.
Yeah. Okay? So from here, even though he's keeping me away, right? I want to start to collapse these frames and I swallow this knee. Once I swallow the knee, if you come to this side, what you'll see is, look what I do with my knee. I lift my knee so that I can transition right into the mount.
That's
so
awesome.
Even if he's keep a good frame with me here, Bernardo,
yeah.
like a good frame, exactly like that. So he's kind of pushing it into my hip a little bit more so I can't get close, right? So guys, want to do this? Look, boom.
Man, that's awesome.
And then I lift my knee, I start to slide right into the mount.
That is awesome. So you kind of like wrap my knee with your knee. And one thing I like it as well is, for example, many times I do the knee shields and I place my knee shields as a seatbelt on you, but you're doing something for your body that you're not giving me the chance to lift my knee here.
Yeah, well, even if you lift your knee, right? The important thing is like you're using this shin as a frame.
Yeah.
So I can collapse it, you see?
Got it. Man, that's awesome.
So I use my body, I use my weight and pressure to collapse. And then you see how I'm immediately swallowing.
That is awesome.
Right? And once I swallow this knee, look, when I lift this other knee, it's really hard for you to keep my leg. So try to keep my leg caught.
Yeah, it's hard.
Right?
And then you just get them off. Man, that's incredible. No, that's awesome. So anytime someone's playing the knee shields against you, no gi, you go for that one.
Yeah, so it's something we can try, right? It's an option. Yeah. Because most people, like, another option that people have is people try to pummel this leg out and pass to this side. But a lot of times what happens is, especially when you're all of your defense, you're blocking me from passing. So I feel like me passing to this side is really difficult, right? Yeah. Even if I'm able to free my legs somehow, like you have so much defense on this side. If I start to approach you here, you can recover really easy, right? So if I feel all of your defense is basically trying to stop the pass from one angle, I'll pass to the mount.
That makes total sense. No, I love it. And no, it's good because, for example, the knee shields, no gi. For example, with gi, we have the pants to make a grip. We can make a grip in the lapel. We can make a grip in the belt. No gi, we don't have any grips. So I love it how you use your weight distribution in order to beat the knee shields and then use your legs.
Yeah, just flow around it. Right?
Oh, that's incredible.
Okay, guys, so let's go into the second option of how I can pass from half guard, kind of a half guard scenario, directly into the mount. Yeah, so check this out, guys. Another very common scenario from here is he's got a hook inside. So I'm here and this is half guard, right? So he's got one of my legs trapped in between his legs. It's not exactly full guard, it's a half guard, right?
Yep.
And from here, one of the main things that he's gonna do is he might try to butterfly sweep me, right? Exactly, he might try to butterfly sweep me and take me to my back, okay? And a lot of times what we're trying to do is we're trying to free this leg and maybe bring it this way, but that's not always the best choice. So especially from here, I'm gonna take a giant step with this leg. So keep this hook, Bernardo.
Yeah.
Look what I'm gonna do. How do you feel with that hook? Can you sweep me?
Yeah, I love the leverage. Good,
so a lot of times when he's using this hook, I don't always wanna try to back step, because if I try to back step, he can follow me and sweep me, right? Instead of trying to back step with my leg, I actually front step. What that does is, even if he's on his side, right? When I front step, because in order for him to do his hook sweep, he needs to be on his side.
Yep.
If I front step, how do you feel here?
Much worse.
right? And you see how it's much harder to follow me with that hook?
Yeah.
Now look, I can just...
And get the ball, man, that's awesome.
Right, so a lot of times when you're here and you see how you're trapping my leg already like this?
Yep.
Right? You don't want me to take my leg out, right? And then you're gonna try to hook sweep me, right? See?
Got it.
I can step right into mount off the hook sweep, or if you're just holding me here, I can take a big step this way. You see how I turn your hips?
Yeah.
Now try to follow me.
Got it.
Right? So I can climb to mount. So again, make sure you guys are opening your mind up to this option of mounting instead of always passing just to the cross-side or side control, right?
Yeah, no, and I think like every time we think about like getting the mount from half grip, it's always that very traditional way. Like you get the half grip, connect your hands, get chest to chest, and you cut. So this was very different because it was kind of like coming from the knee shields and coming from the butterfly with the hooking. So this is fascinating. So guys, Henry has an entire structure all about half grip passing for no gi, so top half grip. And it's going to be at BJJFanatics.com very soon, so make sure to check that out. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Henry.
Awesome.
Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.